Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
I was not expecting.
Alex is wearing a Nilsson Schmilson shirt.
That is true.
And that's a great thing.
I agree. It is Merch Friday, so I should be wearing merch. The reason I'm not is we got sent this from Harry Nilsson's brother.
We did. Indeed.
So I feel like
which is freaking crazy because this morning, for that, but also this morning, Kayleen was like, "What the heck is like Nilsson Schmilson?" I was like, "Yo, Harry Nilsson." And she was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Without you, I can't live." And she was like, "I know that song, but from Air Supply." I was like, "Way less good version."
Way less good version.
I was like, "But either way, we got sent the shirt from his brother."
Either way, super cool. Thank you for being awesome, Nilsson's extended family. I guess it's not extended. Nilsson's family.
And with that said, on an unrelated note, because now this whole episode is about, Harry Nilsson. Time to hit some freaking Buffalo Springfield, dude.
Springfield.
For what it's worth. Also crazy, I was watching Tropic Thunder last night because Kayleen had never seen it. And this song apparently is in that movie. And it came on. I was like, holy crap.
Oh, the song For What It's Worth?
Yeah.
I thought you were using it as like a tagline for like changing sentences.
No. It's in the movie. I was like, dang. And crazy how it was in the movie and now we're hitting another. Just a lot of coincidence today. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just do this. This is
Mr.
so
Soul,
off the
Mr.
rails.
Soul, baby.
Yeah, Mr. Soul, excited to hit it. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Don't do that. Make sure you're subscribed and voting in the polls.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hello, Mr. Soul.
Okay.
I dropped by to pick up a reason
Pick up a reason.
for the thought that I've caught that my head is the event of the season. Why in crowds just a trace of my face could seem so pleasing. I'll cop out to the change, but a stranger is putting the tease on.
Oh my gosh.
I was down on a frown when the messenger brought me a letter. I was raised by the praise of a fan who said I upset her. Any girl in the world could have easily known me better. She said, "You're strange, but don't change," and I let her.
That bass is thumping.
At least you can pick up their finger.
Yeah. Wow, interesting like volume fade outs.
In a while will the smile on my face turn to plaster. Stick around while the clown who is sick does the trick of disaster. For the race of my head and my face is moving much faster. Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her? Is it strange I should change? I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
I mean, this is an uncomfortably long fade. I feel like I'm the Goldilocks of fade. Yeah, I like when it's too short. You're like, oh, the soup's too cold, and this one's like, oh, the soup's too hot. The great Goldilocks, the late philosopher Goldilocks.
The late philosopher Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
good.
my first off the bat thought is I feel like if I didn't already like Buffalo Springfield a crap ton,
Yeah.
and just like what I know about just his brand and everything, I feel like I wouldn't have liked it as much. Like if it was just like completely like random
Artists
people,
that you hadn't heard
that I
before.
hadn't heard of like before, like You know what I mean? I feel like his charisma like carried it for me, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess to me, I feel the opposite. Like,
really,
Buffalo Springfield feels more like a myth. Like he feels like the Chupacabra or like taxes. Like it just feels like something that's not quite real enough to have a firm concept of. And so this song just kind of made his myth larger in my head. Like
I read one too many wiki pages.
Yeah, it feels like I'm about to go down like some conspiracy theory rabbit hole of like, oh no, but you've never actually seen his eyes and John Lennon's eyes in the same spot.
What I will say, as I like said, if it wasn't him, I wouldn't have liked it as much. It's literally echoing in my head, and I'm like,
yeah, I thought it was dope. I think
it needs more listens because like there's definitely a lot of roughness around the edges. Like with
to me, there was just so much I liked. Like I think I'll get the rating out of the way now. I think it's an A. I think it's an A. I think the vocals were cool. I loved the rhyme scheme at the end where he goes like disaster and ask her. Like it's not until usually much later in time for music that you start seeing those like compound rhymes and, you know, having two words make up that for like the secondary rhyme. I feel like you don't hear that nearly as much until later on. So the fact that he's doing it and ends the song with it, to me, made me like it way more. Also, his general rhyme scheme was interesting. Yeah, there's just a lot of choices that I thought were cool. Like I thought the singing was cool. I thought the guitar solos were cool.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I love how they panned it all around and stuff.
Yeah, it just felt like
put it in different places.
It feels like you're still playing the song in your head.
Really am. It's like I said it's rough. I said if it wasn't him, I wouldn't have liked it as much or whatever. But like with all that said, it's legit still playing in my head right this second.
It was a great groove.
Is crazy.
It was a very.
I think it just needs listens for me.
It feels infectious.
Yeah. Were they using a pick or no with the guitar, or at least some of the guitar parts? I couldn't tell.
With the solos or the.
It might have just been like the tone thing, like the solos. Yeah, like some of it felt.
It felt like
plucky.
It's hard to tell. I wouldn't. Anything I would say would be a guess. I think pick, but I could be wrong.
I guess pick only because most people use picks, but something about the tone or something like felt very like almost like you're like flicking. Like I don't know, but definitely dope. It felt very like narrow with the initial like, or it might have been the second tone that happened like with the solo. Yeah, this. It's a.
Yeah, so what that is, that's like an old germanium fuzz pedal, it sounds like. And basically they like clip the gain really hard, and you'll like straight up have a square with just like some indents where it dips. And I love the sound of it. To me, it's like such a like gives it such a vintage sound, but it also still sounds so modern in a way. Like it sounds like something that if you heard it today would still be super dope, and it very much is.
Yeah, no, I loved it. I thought it was dope.
Cool.
And also how it went, like how it had all that solo stuff, and then it did a thing that caught us both completely off guard. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I'm excited for the monthly recap on this one. I'm all over the place with this fucking song.
Well, let us know where we need to go next. Thank you for voting in the poll. Make sure vote in the poll, and taxes aren't real. See ya.
Peace.
All right, guys, you know the deal. If you want to check out more videos with your boys, well, there are options. There are actually 2 options because we give you options. Also, if you want some more videos that are not on YouTube, can't be released on here, go on Patreon for less than a cup of coffee, full albums, movies. We'll see you there.